Thanks, marketing department.
Yeah, we got a bit of a budget happening there. So
Yeah.
still no audio, fancy sound effects budget, but I mean, hey,
That's
can't
coming.
be too picky, right?
It's
Okay, it's
coming.
baby steps. Baby steps.
Yep. One thing at a time. Anyway, we
Absolutely.
are here to talk about the self-portrait challenge that
Baby
we
steps.
issued, and we've got a few submissions from people in the Get Out Shoot community, or the Open Shutter community. I'm so used to saying Get Out Shoot community.
It's one and the same.
I'm stealing Paul's thunder there. Anyway, a quick run around the table to introduce ourselves, then we'll start looking at some photos. My name is Brian McGowan. I'm from Brampton, Ontario. I do photos, I do video, and I'm the one that issued this challenge. So hopefully
thank you for that challenge.
Yeah, that was fun. It was fun coming up with something. So let's see what we get from everybody else. Anyway, over to Paul.
For sure. Thanks everyone for jumping on another Wednesday. If this is your first time watching this show and you're wondering why there's 4 dudes on, we all have YouTube channels and we all do kind of photography stuff, but all at the same time we do different stuff on our channels. So make sure you subscribe to Brian's channel, who are currently on, and check out these other guys below. We do different stuff, interesting stuff, and that's what YouTube is all about. And tonight we're doing self-portraits, so I think we're going to learn a couple of things, or I'm certainly going to learn a couple of things. And it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm pumped up because, I don't know, I think everyone did better than me, but that's just my gut feeling. But who knows? You never know.
It's
and
subjective. Art is subjective.
Very subjective. And the people that have submitted want to come on and do like a little 2-minute talk on what they did, like their approach to taking a shot. That's always cool because we always welcome guests because just makes it feel more
guests are awesome.
More interesting. Yeah, we like guests.
The link to join is in the chat, so feel free to grab it there.
It's free. You don't need to download anything.
Yeah.
It's
love to have you. Evans.
What's up, everyone? Welcome. My name is Evans, based in Brampton, Ontario as well. Wedding photographer primarily, but shoot other stuff just for fun. Welcome to Open Shutter this Wednesday. We are always happy to see you guys here. Self-portraits can be fun. They can be challenging too, depending on how much time and effort you put into it. I couldn't put much effort into mine this week, but I'm interested to see what you guys are able to come up with, you know? It's going to be a fun show. So let's hang out and enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? My name is Andre. I'm also from Brampton, photographer, videographer, shoot everything. I love shooting steel wool, light painting, and all that good stuff. And I might have incorporated some of that into my...
No way.
Maybe.
There's no way. Is it black and white, though? Is it in black and white?
No. It's color. It's
Wow.
color. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what everybody did, and let's get to it.
All right. Well, I think Andre and I talked earlier, and I think Andre was going to share first to open off the show here.
Brave, Andre. Brave going first.
Let's start big.
Drum roll? Do we have a drum
Go.
roll?
We're going to add it in. Hey, Rondell. Hey, Lynn. Yeah, Lynn, your shots were great. Rondell, thanks for the photos. Let's get Andre's up on screen here.
That's pretty good, man.
Have to get the car in there, too. Nice.
I had to.
Who's spinning?
I am.
You are?
Yep.
Okay.
The magic of photography.
So that's the beauty. And sometimes you have to do things on your own. So this connects to my camera. So I used the self-timer and did the shots. That's actually 3 different photos right there that I've blended together and to come up with this. Because creative, that's just wide open. So I just took some liberties and took stuff that I know what I'm doing with, and just went out to the school beside me, went into the parking lot one night, and just played around.
Cops are going by, probably like, damn kids. No, just Andre.
Nice job, buddy.
Thank you.
Man, did you tag the car company in this shot?
I haven't put this out anywhere yet, so
You gotta tag the car company.
I will be tagging Subaru in this. So
Gotta tag Subaru.
Gotta tag
Need
Subaru.
to.
That's nice, buddy.
You may get a free car out of it.
I just want a car for the weekend so that I can go for a drive and just vlog about that. That's
STI. STI.
6-speed manual. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe you can get one. Just ask
If
them.
they give Andre an STI, we're ripping it up.
Oh yeah.
How many G's I can hold a gimbal steady in the passenger seat?
Exactly.
That's
baby.
what we're doing. Oh
Exactly.
yeah.
So
that worked out really well.
I incorporated a bunch of elements like my car, the Dirty Car series, and then the light tube and light blade, and just played with it and had fun. And I know I'm holding a pitchfork, but that's kind of a story there too.
Yeah, that rod you're holding makes it looks like Noah.
It's Aquaman.
It's Aquaman. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's the story with the pitchfork, man?
Normally we don't, or I don't take things from abandoned buildings or houses, and this was at a farm, and it was close. It was close to the entrance, and I'm like, you know what? Instead of somebody breaking this, it's a great prop, and I'm like, Brian can attest. Yeah, the house
there was so
horrible.
much junk in that house.
It
was like a hoarder house.
So
you could barely walk in it. It was terrible.
Yeah, I know I took it, but you know what? It's going to be used as prop in other photos. So,
oh yeah,
there's a plan.
I saved it.
You saved it. You saved it from You just hope that it's not like cursed or anything.
I'm still here.
You're still here. Still good.
So we started off well.
Jeez, man, it's hard to follow you, man. I'm just gonna leave the show, man. I'm gonna go in the audience. I think it's safer there for me.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Jeez.
That's what we call starting with a bang.
Here's Michael Phelps. Now go for a swim. Like, okay.
So we actually had Rondell sent me a couple photos.
Thanks, Rondell.
So I'm gonna pop.
Rondell, you want to come on for a couple minutes? Rondell, you want to come on for a couple minutes? Let us know. I don't know. The chat's up there somewhere.
Yeah, it's up in the chat
if you
need it.
Talk about the shot,
Yeah, maybe we'll give Rondell a chance there. A few seconds. Maybe while we wait for Rondell, do we want to do Evan's shot?
Yep. Let's go ahead.
Okay. Do you want me to put it up, or do you want to put it up, Evans?
Oh, you can put it up.
Okay. Let me share my screen here. It's always harder to share when you're hosting the show for some reason.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. So I had an idea for a shot.
Oh, jeez.
My plan was to go out and shoot something in the forest, but I couldn't because work got so busy. So I decided to do something right here within this space. So this shot was taken right here within this space.
Yeah.
All I did was I was looking to do like a 3 exposures in one. So this was shot, I think, about 6 seconds. Right.
Okay.
And I had my flash on record and sync. So what does that is that the exposure starts, and then at the end of the exposure, the flash fires and freezes me. So the whole idea was to have some motion in there. I was attempting my goal was to try to get myself 3 times in the shot. So one in the back, one on the left, and then the main one would be me in the middle, kind of frozen, a little bit more sharper, right? But I didn't have much time, so I spent about 5-10 minutes to create this, and I had to call it a day because work was calling.
This is how busy I am. I'm in 3 places at once.
So
basically,
so the whole idea was to kind of have myself in the shadows, kind of capture a little bit of motion, and then at the end have the flash freeze the frame.
I think the mood. I think the mood of it.
Yeah, mood's good.
I was just going for dark mood, something popping out of the shadows, kind of look.
Yeah,
that's
pretty. It's pretty good, man, for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably spent that much time just getting the candle right in my shot.
Oh man, it's all good. It's all good.
Oops.
Rondell, you want to come on or not?
I'm waiting to see. So, in the meantime, I will just pop up because she's going to watch it later.
Can't
He's
pop
watching
on.
his
Okay.
phone. Okay.
Watch on your phone.
So I'm going to pop up a couple of the submissions that we had come in then from some other viewers, members of our happy little open shutter community here. I know Kim is going to be watching later, so she sent us in a shot.
Thanks, Kim.
So she can't watch tonight, but she made sure that it would be up so that she can watch again later. So
Thanks,
I want to
Kim.
make sure we definitely feature her photo.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Kim's great.
It's nice with the skyline there. Looks like it's taken near Polson Pier somewhere.
Potentially, or on a boat. I think she might be on a boat.
Yeah.
There's like a motor there in the back.
Yeah.
Could
looks
be.
like some railings, but it's kind of in that area.
We need boat friends. We need boat friends so we can do the same stuff.
We do need boat friends.
So, it'd be nice. Anyone has a boat on this in the audience, let us know. We can do the show live from a boat.
That would be awesome.
I'm not sure if she was lit with a flash to separate her from the background there, but she's definitely got some different light on her than the background. So
yeah, totally.
Either a flash or just the light there. And then, who's this guy? That's looks like the cowboy. He popped in here too.
Yep.
Jeez, man. The cowboy does want to come does the cowboy want to come on the show?
I'm talking to him.
Wow, geez, be nice.
It's in the works.
I've never actually seen him in daylight. You know that?
He likes the night.
I've never seen him in daylight, so this is a rare treat.
So taken from someone who photographs the cowboy regularly, there are a lot of shots that are done during the day.
Yeah.
But the photographer has the skill to make it look like night.
Mm. Well, shout out to you and the cowboy then.
Cowboy there. And Kim sent us this one, the other Kim.
Hello. Yep. Thanks, Kim.
It's actually a clothing brand that's raising money for Sick Kids Hospital, so she asked me to include it.
Nice.
Okay.
So
that's cool.
So
very good.
And there's Kim's shot there.
I was waiting for that with your son. Yeah, I was waiting for that one. It's a great shot actually with cherry blossoms there.
Nice.
I kind of dig that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Kim, you want to come on? Does Kim want to come on?
I'm gonna jump. So Rondell sent me 2 photos, and they were raw files, and he said I could edit them. So
are you sending these back to Rondell?
I've already sent them to Rondell. I don't know if he likes them or not, but so there's one of the ones that I did for Rondell.
Volcanoes always work. You got volcano. Yeah, take it.
The other Rondell is that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
So hopefully Rondell likes them. I sent him the edits. I said he could do what he wanted with them. So Rondell, check your email. I emailed them to you. So I don't know if he's saying "oh wow" to Kim's shot or he's saying he likes them.
Yeah, he likes them.
Glad you like them.
Woohoo!
Pretty
Have some
sick.
fun with those.
I just love the sunset.
You have the link. Okay, Brian, can send the link again to Kim in the chat, I guess. Streamer.
Is she there?
Well, she's asking. That's why.
Okay. There we go. Drop the link again. Hopefully that helps. Would love to get Kim on. So yeah, Rondell, hopefully you like the edits. I kind of played a little bit.
Yeah, says that. Wanderlust.
So this shot, there actually turned out to be hidden mountains that were overexposed in the original file. And you couldn't even see them. But when I pulled back the highlights, there they were.
There they are.
Awesome.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey, Kim.
Hi. I almost can't tell if I'm on or not. So.
Oh, you're on. You're live.
You are on.
You're live in front of 10,000 people.
Woohoo!
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
So there's Kim. We'll put Kim back on screen here.
Yeah, I
Kim
love that.
shot back on screen.
I love that.
So
That's
that
cool.
That's at that secret spot.
Oh, the secret spot.
So when
By
I
the
told
exhibition.
you, yeah,
Yeah.
that no one seems to realize that it's there.
Yeah. Well,
Which
don't
is
tell
amazing.
everyone. We still
Oh,
want a
yeah.
secret.
Yeah, I thought the cherry blossom seasons were over, but
It is.
Oh, this
Apparently.
is from a couple months. Yeah, this is from a couple
okay.
No, it's
You have a
still
real
going.
secret spot.
Yeah.
Well, because no
I
one.
thought there
no
was a
one wrote-
secret spot where it was always blossoming, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael's. It's called Michael's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that was when my son just lost his tooth. So it was,
Fantastic.
yeah,
Good
So
time.
Great mood. Great moment.
yeah, it was fun to see it, and then a nice little park nearby. So you got distracted. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and
great.
then
I love the angle, right?
Yeah.
Because most of the time we don't shoot top down, but
Yeah.
there are times where it kind of makes makes it different.
I'm not sure if it was one of the episodes with one of the other photographers, and also another photographer I know, Gemma Finney. She mentioned about doing it from below sometimes. So
Yeah. Why not?
So I think that's why I did it that way. So yeah,
No, it looks
and
good.
I used the new portrait mode that you have on the Samsung phone too. So yeah,
Nice.
it makes it a lot
Excellent.
easier. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
And then the other one is I was trying to figure out which way to help advertise the Love Collection.
Yep.
By Snugaby. And 15% of all from the Love Collection goes to Sick Kids, the Project Halo project. They're trying to raise $1 million this year for sick kids. So
nice.
Great.
I figured it's like I couldn't figure out how to do a selfie. So it's like, well, why don't I just take a picture of love?
Yeah, why not?
It works.
It's a selfie.
Well, thanks for being able to pop on and explain that better than I did.
Yeah.
It's always better from the photographer.
Yeah. So.
Well, and I knew it was tied to sick kids, but I don't know the details, so I'm glad Kim was able to come on and explain that.
The Mom Halo, the person who created Mom Halo, her son has a syndrome that he'll have the rest of his life. So she got really inspired when she was there, when he had heart surgery, that she should help the hospital build new hospitals or to expand, because there's not a lot of places for the parents when they're there. So anything to help. So yeah,
it's great.
So,
good luck with that.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on it. So, thank you.
Awesome, Kim. Thanks for sending.
Yeah, thanks for sending.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for popping on quick to fill us in.
You can hang out if you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, we got room for 6, so you can stay if you want. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to bring up our good friend and normal contributor who is stuck in traffic today. But he did submit a photo, so.
Oh, wow.
Woohoo!
Coconuts.
Nice.
This is what Meek Photo sent in, aka Selorm.
Is this going to be an NFT soon or what? Is this going to be an NFT?
Might be. I can see him making an NFT out of
He
this.
might make an NFT out of this.
That'd be awesome.
So he did leave an audio message. So this is a composite of 11 photos. He took all 11 and combined them into this one shot.
Damn. I wonder why a coconut though.
I don't know.
Just he likes coconuts.
They're healthy.
Maybe. Healthy.
Maybe
just looks cool.
That's all we had.
It's not something you normally just slice the top of in one swipe like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering how he kind of composited this, because usually it's really hard to composite when you have that kind of motion.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Would he have taken maybe the coconut, a different picture of the coconut?
Yeah, unless he
and put it on top,
in it.
because it looks. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We
no,
should-
it's definitely a composite.
Yeah.
Let's get Meek's live in traffic.
It's just cool to see
Call him right now.
what he
We
created.
need an explanation. The jury's
What else
out.
do we got here?
That's very cool.
Oh,
Oh, that guy. That guy's
That guy.
self-portrait, man.
that's self-portrait. Yeah,
It is. It is, though. It is.
I'm gonna find another one of our community members who watches quite regularly sent in some stuff as well. I want to make sure we get her stuff on the screen. So I'm going to put that up now. So we have that one,
Yeah.
which is beautiful. I love that
Crazy.
shot.
That's awesome.
Crazy good.
And then we have this one, which is just the same makeup, just a different pose.
Yeah.
Again, great photo. And then this. And this.
That's awesome.
If you want to come on,
Oh,
Jessica, and talk for a couple minutes, we'd love to have you on because these are
Oh,
really good.
definitely.
These are just, I can't
they're
even.
really good.
These are really good.
I just
If you want to come on, up
love
to you.
color contrast, right?
It's got
You've
like
got-
Pulp Fiction.
Even with the
Like-
makeup and the one with the
Yeah,
gloves. too,
it's the
that
whole
red
thing.
kinda-
Like the approach, the detail.
I actually
The
really
lighting.
like the way this one's composed. It's composed to be unsettling, and it works so well.
Yeah.
It's just really nice.
Yeah, that was
I
really
love how
good.
she does all her own makeup, so it's great.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just the whole approach to it.
Yeah.
It's just Jessica coming on. Maybe.
For her in the bottom here, it'd be great to have her on to talk about
Oh
them.
man,
If
like
comfortable popping on. I know not everybody's comfortable popping on, so it'd be great. Just
yeah, it's. You know what? I had the exact same
expression.
idea. I had the
the
exact same
expression
idea.
in this one is fantastic too. Oh, there she is. Let me add her in here.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hello, hello.
Boom.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Awesome photos, Jessica.
The artist.
Thank you.
Really
They're
good.
so good.
Which
that one
which
I got bored and started playing with makeup.
oh
Amazing.
And then I found the chrome drops
yeah.
and so started playing with that and then just decided it would be a sad kind of clownish look.
Yeah.
It's
Like a sad
It's-
clown, yeah.
it works so
Works.
well though.
Yeah.
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 What did you use for that tier?
It's
That's
this
cool.
it's this chrome makeup like a metallic drops that you can put into your foundation to give you glow.
Hmm.
But I just used it unsaturated, like just saturated it without diluting it.
Nice.
Wow.
Man. Skill.
Awesome.
That
Yeah.
looks great. And then
Do
The
you
red
do
gloves.
makeup professionally as well?
No,
really
I just
good.
really like playing with makeup.
It's really good.
It's
Keep
really
doing
good.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's really good.
Halloween, I like to really have fun.
Woohoo!
Yeah. This one I had planned out. So this one, like I bought the gloves specifically for the look. I bought the
Yeah.
wig specifically for the look.
Yeah.
the red works so well. And then with the lip here too. Just
Yeah.
so
And
good.
is this inspired by like a character or is this just like your own
No,
like your own
I,
thing?
sometimes I'll go on Pinterest and I'll look up tons of different Pinterest stuff, and then
Yeah.
sometimes I'll go on like AliExpress and I'll see
Okay.
an accessory, and the look
Yep.
will just develop from an accessory that I see.
Amazing.
It's great.
And sometimes it's like with the other look, I just start playing.
And then it just goes from there.
Yeah.
Just
Pinterest-
playing is the best.
Pinterest is a great resource. I think Pinterest is a very underrated platform sometimes.
I would agree.
It's the newest
Yeah.
platform for photographers to go to. So
Apparently,
Yep.
because you can't post on Instagram anymore. So
Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, for the gloves, I Pinterest hundreds of photos of gloves, and I just started doing every pose I could possibly
Yeah.
imagine for gloves. And
Yeah.
then eventually loosened up and started doing my own. Like this one was my own.
nice. I like the side view too.
Yeah, it's
It's
nice.
cool. The side view is cool.
Very good.
it's one of my favorites.
Really creative stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much for sending those in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate you sending them in too. It's always good to have more stuff to show.
Oh man, so good.
And thank you for popping on to chat about them too.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, thank you for having me.
anytime. You can hang out if you want. We can have 6 people on.
Yeah.
No, I'm
If you want, if you want to drop off, drop off.
I'm camera shy.
That's
Okay.
no forcing. If thanks so much for coming.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you. All right, so I think that is it for the ones that I have. Oh no, there's one more more viewer submission that I have.
You can't forget.
And then,
you can't forget.
And then we got to go to Paul's.
Oh jeez, I don't think I should have been on this show. To be honest with you, you guys might fire me after this.
Come on.
You guys might fire me.
This shot is from our friend, the Maryland drone guy.
Maryland drone guy.
Oh,
And guess what? He's flying a drone.
He's flying a drone. Surprise, surprise.
right
So
up
if
there
you-
by
if-
the waterfall.
Yeah, right at the top of the waterfall. He is sitting there.
This is what you get when you ask a drone guy for a self-portrait. You get something from
Yeah.
like 500 feet up.
That's not gonna lie. I honestly thought Andre was gonna send us something with a drone shot too.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
he's
next
got
time.
One, maybe he's got one in
I never used
so-
it.
I got lots up here.
But yeah, this
All right.
that's what you get when you ask a drone guy for self-portrait.
There you go. All right, so
Maybe next time.
Paul,
Oh man, should I show mine or should we just skip
Yep.
that? Because it's hard.
Show yours. You got a couple to show, so why don't you?
Come on, man.
Talk about
Why don't you
camera
show
shy. It's like
those?
now I'm camera shy all of a sudden. Okay, what should I do here? Should I? Which one am I going to show first?
I don't know.
Trying to keep you guys in suspense. I'm going to try to build it up so it can be like a massive disappointment after.
Yeah, because I put all my time into one shot. So
Did you?
Same here.
yeah, one shot.
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Let's see, what am I gonna do? Sorry guys, I'm just downloading one, which didn't seem to download.
That's okay.
Okay, let me just show you the before and after. It might make more
Okay.
sense. So let me just do this. So let me show you the before. It's not a banger, but it's pretty close. Just warn you guys.
I'm just waiting for your screen to share there.
Let me just give me a second until I load it up.
Yep. Yeah, I'm watching the preview down there. So.
Yeah, give me a second. Holy moly, so slow. Okay.
Yeah, we got some great submissions though for people. So.
Yeah, so mine.
Well, you're loading yours up.
Holy moly.
At some point in the near future, we are going
Okay,
to
now.
do a dollar store challenge where everyone will
yeah.
get $5. You spend it at the dollar store, and that's your subject, your props, your lighting, and everything for $5. Make one photo.
Oh, pressure! I love it.
So
Make one photo. Wow.
make one photo,
One
Alright.
shot.
one shot. All right. So
Okay, this
Gotta
is the
go
before,
shop.
guys.
this is the before.
Yes. Have it up?
Yep.
Okay. I know,
It's very
it's
dark,
really good.
but it's there.
It's really good. Yes, it's there. So I was trying to play with I was thinking of like a two-face kind of like approach. That's why there's only like half of my face there. So I kind of started off with that, right? Leaving a little bit of negative space over my left-hand shoulder. And then now, if you guys didn't know, tonight's video is sponsored by Photoshop Express. So just because this is what guys, let me tell you,
No.
a really
Don't say
quick
anything
way to,
about being sponsored
edit
by
your-
Adobe. Because if you're sponsored by
Why, 'cause
Adobe,
it'll
you're going to crash.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Ben,
Yeah.
Well, hopefully not this
when
episode.
you need them the most, like it happened to me the last time I tried to use it.
Rondell, yeah,
well,
it'll be a
actually-
fun challenge, Rondell. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
No.
You got it?
Pulse screen. Yep, there we go.
Ooh, I like that.
See?
Oh,
This is all
Love
this is all the sticky
That's
notes going through my
interesting.
mind. All my to-do lists. But no, really, Photoshop Express is a great little tool on your phone that you can make some really different kind of edits, and it doesn't take a lot of work. You just got to get a little bit of creative and like plan your shots a little bit, and you get some cool stuff. And it doesn't take very much. So I don't know. I don't think a lot of people know about Photoshop Express, but anyway.
I think I downloaded it recently, but because I've noticed it, just haven't used it.
It's free,
Oh,
so
it's free. I use it.
Yeah.
so it's pretty
Use it
good.
in combination with Snapseed, and
Yeah.
there's some
Does it
pretty
have the
cool things you can do with it.
Does it have the 3D option?
That I don't know.
I have no
Mm.
idea. I don't think so. I haven't seen it.
I found an app for that, so
Mm.
There's an app for
because it
everything.
would be really
Yeah.
neat to put this picture in there, because it might
Yeah.
move the
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
call this photo sticky notes.
That's kind of what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. I don't know. That's what to me. That's what it kind of looks like. Just sticky
That's
notes,
cool.
and then
Yeah.
From the original shot, I couldn't tell what you were going for, but in
Yeah.
the end, it kind of worked out.
kind of worked out. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes
Yeah.
you get lucky.
Can I post that one?
Sometimes you get lucky. No, I was trying to play with I was trying to like use like a two-face. I was trying to like play with just like half my face and try to do something, but that's when I stumbled upon Photoshop Express. I'm like, oh, this could work.
I like the red where you have the red.
So,
Yeah,
Post-it note.
that was all intentional.
Yeah, I assumed.
That was
it's kind
all
of funny
intentional.
that you went for a two-face look too.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it's just I don't know,
You'll
something
see.
different, right? Just something different.
You'll
Let me
see
see
when
what
I
else am I
show
going
mine.
to show. I know you guys are intrigued now. So
Yeah. What else you got, buddy?
let me show. Okay, I'll show that one. I'm gonna call this my zombie look. Or actually, you know what? This is how I looked after I got the COVID vaccine. But anyway, that was a joke, by the way. All right, it's up.
Okay, let me share it. There we go.
So I was trying to use like a mirror. Again, playing with like a two-face kind of like approach. So I was trying to use the mirror to like have the other side of my face. And then again, going through Photoshop Express and you get these different kind of blowouts. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It could work if you were in like a zombie movie. It's almost like an X-ray. It's almost like an X-ray. Like you're getting an X-ray.
Yeah. It's,
Negative.
yeah.
It's like that inverse effect in Photoshop.
Yeah, exactly. So that was one of them.
Okay.
Let me just do that. What else am I going to show?
I'm excited.
Maybe
you guys
this
to see
one?
mine eventually. Bring it
Yeah.
up.
Let's do this one.
Okay.
I spent all afternoon doing this. No, I didn't. I took the day off work and everything. It was crazy.
I spent maybe about an hour shooting mine.
Yeah.
And
Bravo.
2 hours editing. So.
Oh man, bravo.
Yeah.
This is my field of dreams photo.
Kevin Costner.
That's it. And
the new Tinder profile right there.
This is actually my jail photo. Behind bars. Rain out. I'm gonna call this a rain out. That's what I'm gonna call this photo.
There you go.
Rain photo.
Was it raining?
No, it's Photoshop. It's Photoshop, man.
Oh.
It's a sunny day.
It's a sunny day.
The window.
Yeah,
There's not even a window for those drops to be on. They're just
to
floating.
be honest,
in
yeah,
the
that's the one. What
Yeah.
if the rain went on
Is it
your lenses or
raining?
something?
Well, you never know. You never know.
You never know.
You want to show yours, Brian? Because I think people are. I think they've seen too much.
You want me to drop mine on the screen?
Drop it.
Yeah, man.
All right, I'll put mine up here. It's average.
Let's see this. Oh shit.
Oh.
I mean, oops.
Woohoo! Nice.
Jesus.
Nice one there.
Okay. Where did this idea come from?
Pirate Brian.
Just an idea I had.
Feels very Doctor Strange, but I don't know why.
Single.
So I used a candle and a shot of myself, and then the internet is full of free stock. So I found a free stock skull that I used to blend into the one side of my face. And then I found a free stock shot of a candle to use the flame in the eye socket for the skull.
Nice.
Damn, that's trippy. Cool. That's trippy as F, man.
So that's actually skull. The side of my face there. That's an actual skull that I photoshopped.
Right.
That's cool, man.
That is trippy. That's got to be like for Halloween. You got to do that for Halloween, man, or something.
The light of my life.
Yeah, the light of my life. That's the caption.
Yeah, it was.
Did you use flash in the shot?
No flash. I was using an LED panel set to a really warm temperature to light the side of my face.
Yeah.
Is that the reflection in your eye? That's what I was asking. On the other eye, the left eye.
Yeah, no flash.
Mm.
Yeah, that's just LED panel.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, one LED
that's trippy,
panel.
Man. That's trippy. Like,
hey, we said creative challenge, right? So,
I don't know if that's like the match in your eye, or like you have no eye.
That's very cool, man.
That should be on a poster somewhere.
That's my new profile pic. Now that the show's aired.
For Halloween, it should be. For Halloween, it should be.
I'm just making it my profile picture now. Forget Halloween.
Really, right? Hello, summer.
Hello, summer. It's so hot, my face is melted off.
Yeah, basically. This is what happens when you get the COVID vaccine. That's a joke, guys. I have the COVID vaccine.
Yeah, no, it was fun to put together. Because the camera I have, you can use your phone to take your shot.
Yeah.
So it's actually taken with a 50 mil.
Right.
And you can use the phone and just line up the shot and everything. So
yeah.
And I just took it in my office. So
you did?
Just taken in my office, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody happened to leave early one day, so
you're like, this is my chance.
I happen to have this candle holder sitting on my desk.
Just for this reason?
Well, I've used it for other photo shoots in the past. So
I'm going to ask you at work, why do you have a candle holder?
I've used it for a couple photo shoots, some with Laura, some with another friend. It just works well.
Yeah,
so was that your last shot of the day?
I think that's the last self-portrait we have.
Oh man, I'm glad you went last. Good call.
What I would say is what ideas or what kind of suggestions will you give someone who's trying to do a self-portrait for the first time?
So I would think if you're trying to do something creative, don't be afraid to play. Because if it doesn't work, you can just delete it and you don't have to show anybody.
Yeah.
But like Jess said with the makeup shots, she just got those just playing. So just play. There's no harm in experimenting and trying things. That worst case, you just delete it if you don't like it.
Yeah, have fun.
But if you have an idea, find a way to make it happen.
That's it, man. That's it.
I would say, have fun. Play around with your camera settings as well. Shutter speed, especially, right? Freeze the motion, capture some motion, long exposures, Play around with your shutter speed as much as you can. If your camera has one of those cell phone apps which you can trigger from, good. If not, invest in a good something like this, the remote shutter.
Yeah.
So you can trigger, off camera. Some of them actually even have autofocus on them if you have press. So find a good remote shutter, and then you can play around with it. Find a good
Yeah.
tripod too, because you always need a tripod in most cases when you're doing self portraits.
100%. Also, Pinterest, like Jessica does. Pinterest is very underrated. You get a lot of
find
ideas.
Inspiration.
Tons of ideas. It's crazy. So who won? Did anyone actually win the challenge? Except for Brian can't win, but
Yeah, I issued the challenge,
so you can't because that's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
You should. What you should do? You should put it on IG story or something and put like a voting thing, and put up Jessica's and Rondell's and Kevin's.
Yeah, what I'm
do a
gonna do
voting
is
thing.
so I want a shot from one of your shots, Paul, if you can email me one. Andre, if you can email me yours. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 2 posts on the Open Shutter IG. I'm going to do one with all the show members' photos, and then I'm going to do one with the community photos. And we'll just share them on there.
Yeah. And tag everyone, right?
Yeah, tag everybody, make sure everybody gets full credit. Yeah, it'd be great. Have the community photos and have the show photos.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
So I'll probably do that tomorrow. So
yeah. If anyone objects to having their photo posted,
well,
let us know now.
Most people that sent them in, I emailed them back and I asked if we could both show them on air and post them with credit. So I've already looked into all that. Yeah.
I don't think you emailed me, or I didn't see your email. So you have to.
Everybody wins. Yes. I definitely don't win. That's for sure. So
everybody wins in the comments.
Everybody. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? You gotta.
Well, then you can post it to stories, or.
I would just post it everywhere. Stories.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So if you guys can, like, I've got Evans. So Paul and Andre. I don't know where Andre went.
He's actually gonna do another self-portrait. He's probably flying the drone, trying to get a self-portrait.
He's gone out in the school behind his house right now.
I think his battery died. He's probably gonna change
it. Yeah. Oh, Duke showed up.
Damn.
Duke showed up.
Special guest.
The cowboy just showed up.
That is weird. I didn't know that the cowboy and Andre live in the same house. That's super weird, man.
It's 2021. Anything's allowed.
Anything's possible.
Yep.
That's weird, man. Hey, Andre, do you know the cowboy's in your house?
Excuse me?
I just saw the cowboy in, like, he just went on your cam. You didn't want to lock your doors.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy now. I had to go run downstairs, and it's like
maybe it's the ghost from Steve's house.
Oh God.
Yeah, it could be.
No,
it could be.
That's who was cuddling with me last night. Then God damn. Damn it.
Yeah, Andre, you better just let us know that you're okay. Okay, we don't want you,
I'm good.
Abducted in the middle of the woods.
I'm good.
If you're in any distress, wiggle your left ear.
Use the safe word. Open shutter. Why not? Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah. One of the things that the advantages to actually doing self-portraits is you don't have to have a model because you've got yourself.
Yeah.
So you can also experiment with different lighting and different things you want to try to take onto a shoot that you're doing, and just use yourself as the subject so that you can practice it all and maybe move. Like if you're doing using an off-camera flash or something, move it around and just see how it lights your face, so that you know how it's going to light a subject's face when you get on a shoot.
Yeah, or use an Evans trick of using a mannequin.
I started letting off-camera flash. most of the time I was doing self-portraits.
Yeah.
Self-portraits.
Life intensity,
Yep.
all that stuff. Self-portraits. I was just doing it.
As much as it's a fun exercise, it's also a learning exercise. That's kind of my hope. And it lets you push yourself out of your comfort zone too, because you can do things that you wouldn't normally feel comfortable doing with another person. You can create photos, like different types of photos.
Yeah, true. It's like, I have this great idea. You're missing your left eye, and inside your eye socket, there's a candle. Are you cool with that? Sure.
Well, see, I happen to know a model that would be.
Laura would do that. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Let me show you this last portrait. So this is one of this is from years ago. I can't even remember. 2016 actually.
Woohoo!
This was a self-portrait. Right.
Yeah, there's no gray.
Right. There's no gray. Yeah, you can see.
What a young, handsome man.
Right, and that was a self-portrait. I was just playing around. I have a light with one flashlight. Actually, it was just a small speed light with a snoot on it, just to aim the light in that tight beam coming just across the face. Right?
Yeah.
So just for people that don't know, Evans, because you mentioned a word there that people might not know, what is a snoot?
So a snoot is a light modifier, but what it does is that it focuses the light. So instead of having the light flash and go around everywhere, the snoot makes it tight so that it comes out in a round circular pattern, and you can create kind of unique lighting patterns with it. Right. So that's why you see that the light is only coming through in the middle, going like from the right hand corner to the top, coming downwards, right? Because it's on a snoot, and the snoot is just targeting the light to that particular direction, and it's not spreading all over the background.
Actually, a lot of classical Hollywood portraiture uses the same kind of thing, but with barn doors to achieve kind of the same effect. That's sort of a classic Hollywood portraiture kind of thing.
Classic Hollywood, man.
Yeah. So, bundles is something like this.
Do you have some there? Oh, look at this. He's got everything right there. Look at that.
Because I was using it this afternoon. Let me just end sharing. Right. So this is a bundle, and what all that does is that it allows you to target the light, and you can cut out lights with this flaps. Where is it? Okay, right here. So use the flaps to cut down the lights, and you can just target the light. So you see that you can only close it down enough to be able to target the light in a specific direction. The good thing about these modifiers, and I like to use them a lot, it's because it allows you to have more control of the light, so that they're not everywhere. You can just target them and have them in a specific way, right?
Yeah.
They're not all
you don't get the spill everywhere.
Yeah.
And you can use honeycomb grids in much the same way.
Yep.
There we go. Andre's got a small honeycomb grid.
There you go, man.
It's a very small one, but same kind of idea.
So basically, you will take your flash. That's wide open. You put that in there.
Yep.
It's hard. Yeah, it's not focusing on that.
Take a self-portrait right now, man.
But it really allows you to focus the light.
See, the light goes through all those little holes in a straight line, basically, and it's great.
You really limit your spill. Yeah.
So in the photo I submitted, the one we saw earlier, I actually used the bundles to cut down all the light from hitting my background.
Okay.
Yeah, they work. They work good.
And I actually use the LED panel that I'm using to light myself on this side over here for the show to take my photo. Just at a different color temperature now than when I took the photo.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put a link in the description of the show?
For what?
The LED light.
I don't even remember what it is. I think there was a random one I bought off Amazon, I think. So
now what I've done playing around way back when, take a speed light, just pretend this is cardboard. Basically, you're gonna make your own snoot.
Oh.
I know I'm not doing a very good job. You're just wrapping the
There you go.
The Bristol board or whatever thicker paper.
Bristol board works well. Yeah.
And with that, you're going to point whatever direction at your subject, and that will what Evans did.
Yep.
If you have a $25 to $50 manual flash and you want to go to the dollar store, buy some Bristol board, you can make your own version for very cheap. Yep. So you don't need it. You don't need expensive gear to achieve the same effect. You can actually do it with it.
We should do a show on one of these days, right?
Yeah, we should.
Bristol boards from the dollar stores, I've made what we call gobos out of them. What I mean by gobos is that sometimes you cut shapes and patterns, and then you shoot the light through that, right?
Yep.
And you can get some creative effects with that as well.
And the like the presentation boards, the white ones actually make great reflectors for product shoots.
Yep.
I've got a ton of them sitting up here.
I used a tile last week. I had like a tile that had white on one side and dark on the other side. It was very. And then
what tile's also good for is if you put a bit of water on it, you've got instant reflections. It's beautiful. And if you put a bit of lighter fluid on a tile and light it on fire and then put a bit of water in front of it, you get a nice reflection of the flame.
Woo!
And it's on a tile, so it's not going to burn anything because a little bit of fire on a tile isn't going to hurt it if it's a proper ceramic tile.
And then someone else told me that you can diffuse light using just a regular old opaque curtain.
Yep.
Curtains
work. Balloons work well.
Curtains,
A white balloon works really well for diffusing light.
Blankets,
Tissue paper.
Tissue paper.
Dollar
store.
Yep. There's so many.
Sometimes people think you gotta spend money to have creative options. You don't have to. You can use stuff around the house to modify your light and get awesome shots out.
Oh, that's what's going to make the dollar store challenge fun. Is you can only use what you bought.
What day is that?
I don't know.
You can get the unicorn light.
So basically, my thinking, because we got a bit of time before the show ends here, my thinking for the dollar store challenge is you spend $5. That's your subject, any props you want, any lighting you want, and that's all you can use to make your photo, other than your camera. So
can't take the photo in the dollar store with a cashier.
If she's that cheap, then by all means, I guess. I don't know. No judgment from my side.
You can get lots of stickers.
Yep. Oh, there's so much. It's definitely a creativity exercise to be limited to $5 at the dollar store.
I'm game. Let's do it sometime.
So, we'll announce it on the Open Shutter IG when we're going to do it, and hopefully we get a lot of submissions.
You can,
and then we should vote on that. We should do a voting for that one, maybe.
You can also get some really cheap what was I using? The little
finger lights.
Time lights,
Yeah, the finger lights.
Yeah.
Andre and I have found a lot of light painting stuff at the dollar store over the years.
So
before glow sticks and all that stuff works too.
Yeah, the glow sticks. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name. Glow sticks, glow bracelets.
So before I did all that stuff in my background and put the LED lights and stuff in there, all my videos I was using desk 10 from the dollar store to light the background. I think I got it for $2 or so from the dollar store, but it's really bright, right? And that was always behind me lighting my background. You can actually do a full shoot with this.
Yep.
Just that. Right. So the dollar store is
shout out to the dollar store, our next sponsor.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can arrange like a $1 gift card for the winner of the dollar store challenge.
We should do like a little contest.
There we go. That would be cool. Yeah, we can do something like that.
Something like that. Think about it. We'll do it. We'll do it in August, maybe, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because next week we got Andre.
A couple weeks.
We got Andre with
USA. Next week we've got a special show that Andre's hosting.
Yes, next week. Well,
Special guest. He's a big deal.
if you like sports, you might want to watch.
If you don't like sports, you still watch.
Still want to watch.
Ben, dollars per stock would be worth something. Well, probably, Ben.
Oh, hey, I like
Dollar-
the colors
dollar
that come
store
up on
stock is
that.
always worth
Yeah, that's
something,
cool, eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Shut up,
We can
department.
afford colors now. Look at that.
Cool. Big time.
Yeah.
So next week's Andre's got his guest.
Yeah.
And and then whoever else is hosting after that. It'll be August though.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it in August. We'll give lots of notice on the Open Shutter IG so that we can get as much participation as possible from everybody that watches regularly in the community and follows our Open Shutter IG.
And tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Yeah.
Have your friends tell their friends.
Tell everybody.
Tell everyone.
Subscribe. Like.
Just watch.
Take us on the stories. Take us on the stories so we can share it.
Yeah.
I tried a reel for the first time this week.
You tried a reel?
Yeah. That was the
man.
very first time I was trying a reel.
Welcome.
I just put some photos together and created a reel for someone.
Yeah.
We hired a lemon today.
Yeah, is that within Instagram filters?
Yeah, that was a filter in the reels.
That was trippy as F, man.
That was
trippy as F.
That was funny.
Marketing department. Marketing department.
Instagram is not for photos anymore, so you gotta roll with it.
Exactly.
Damn.
Well, what does it say? You could just be authentic and real and just do what you want to do.
Or you can be a lemon.
Or you can just be a lemon.
Make some
Just be a
lemonade.
lemon. Yes, there you go. Make some lemonade. All right, so closing thoughts. Kim, any closing thoughts as we're getting to the end of the show here?
It's not easy to take selfies, but it's supposed to be help your mental health too. So
sure, yeah.
Love yourself.
Love yourself.
There you go.
Gotta do it.
Andre, final thoughts?
Message.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. First off, and this was fun. I like doing stuff like this, and just lets me incorporate that creative edge that I like doing anyway. So
exactly.
Don't limit yourself. That's
don't limit.
No, don't.
That should be like your tagline.
Because you're the only one putting limits on yourself. So get out there, create something, and do something you like to do. And watch next week's show because it's going to be a good one.
Andre's plugging next week's show when it's my turn. I'm plugging a video that's coming out in 15 minutes.
Oh my god, that's hilarious!
Sports photography. Sports photography.
No shame allowed.
Hey Tony, you should have sent a photo in, man. You should have sent a photo in. Next time, Tony. Now, Tony, you got to do the dollar store challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evans, final thoughts?
I just say, just keep creating. Like I always say, you can always have fun. You don't always need someone else to shoot. Shoot yourself, right?
Shoot yourself.
For me, when I started learning lighting, like I said, taking self-portraits helped me a lot to learn light positioning, especially when it comes to modifying lights and playing around with lights. So it's something that I used to love doing, and all because of self-portraits, because I put myself there, try to figure out, lock in my manual focus or whatever it is, put the lights in different positions, play around with modifiers, play around with gobos and stuff like that to see what I can come up with. Haven't had the opportunity to do it in a while, but this morning was fun, just trying to create something out of nothing. So keep creating, enjoy what you do, and take it as a learning experience. Steps to improve your craft. It may be challenging, but it's worth it at the end of the day. So just
love the message.
Keep creating, and thank you for watching Open Shutter. See you next week on Andrea's channel.
Paul, final thoughts?
I'm going to sell my gear, so that's my final thought.
Are you finally moving from Panasonic?
I'm quitting photography. I'm going to become a painter. I'm going to start a meetup group called Get Out, Shoot, and Paint. Get Out and Paint. That's the name of the meetup group. I think there's a lot of market for that. No, I'm just joking. I mean, yeah, it's good. I mean, I definitely learned some stuff, and it just goes to show you that, like Andre said, no limits, right? So you just gotta have fun with it, and just keep going. Like, it's pretty simple, really, when you really think about it. You just gotta keep going. And like Evans did this morning, like, I have no time. I got 5 minutes. What am I gonna do? And then he did something, right? So I don't know. I always feel better when I put in 5 minutes and not put in 5 minutes. You just feel better because you at least put in a little bit of effort. So it's all about the effort, right? It's all about the intention, not really about the result in the end. So
yeah,
that's gonna be my tagline. I'm gonna certify that, or whatever you call it.
My tagline will be
just
shoot bangers.
Just shoot bangers.
Bangers.
No. I thought it was I shoot 120.
I shoot 120. Yeah.
I shoot 120.
No, this was a fun challenge.
Yeah.
I shoot bangers and 120. Yeah. No, this was a fun challenge. It was good to see what everybody came up with. Something a little different for the show. Hopefully, we'll get some more challenges kind of shows coming. If you didn't notice, a bunch of us have YouTube channels here.
Really?
So make sure you follow everyone. Subscribe to their channels.
Subscribe, please.
Subscribe. All the links are down below. All the IG links for all the show people are down below. And once we get all the photos posted on the Open Shutter Instagram, everybody will be tagged in those too. Shameless plug, I've got a video dropping on my channel at 8:45.
Is it the
Little Abandoned Explorer I did with Evans and Andre recently.
Ooh.
So, yeah, just a quick video. It's only about 6 minutes long, so it's a quick watch. But would appreciate you giving it a watch. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Check everybody out on Instagram. Check everybody out on YouTube, and we'll see you next week.
Next week.
Take care, everybody. Goodbye.
Peace.